my name is Darcel Lobel, and I'm an attorney and the owner of Dow Law Firm in Normandy Park. And I wanted to answer a few questions in regards to bankruptcy as far as what types of debt can be discharged in a bankruptcy. We're discussing Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 for consumers. Now, to start off, we have credit cards. So credit card debt, generally speaking, would all be discharged in a bankruptcy, whether it's Chapter 7 or Chapter 13. Either chapter, you would be able to discharge your credit card debt. In addition to credit cards, we have medical debt. So from any doctors or physicians that you've seen, including dental, any kind of past due amounts, we can discharge those for you as well in both chapters. Also, car loans. If you've had a vehicle and maybe it was repossessed before and you have a deficiency, maybe there's a balance due after the auction of the vehicle. If you do owe any kind of deficiency, we can eliminate that for you in a bankruptcy as well, whether it's Chapter 7 or Chapter 13. Or if you currently have a vehicle that you do not wish to keep, we can surrender that vehicle and discharge that debt for you. Or if you have a vehicle that you do want to keep and that you do have a car loan for, you can keep that vehicle and keep paying for it. In addition to these items, we have mortgage deficiencies sometimes. So maybe you had a foreclosure or maybe you had a short sale and there may be a deficiency owing on that mortgage. We would include that for you as well in your bankruptcy to eliminate that for you. If you have any personal loans that are unsecured, so maybe a personal loan or line of credit, we can eliminate those for you in bankruptcy, including maybe a payday loan that sometimes clients have. We can eliminate any balances that you still owe on any kind of payday loan for you. Now, there are some taxes that you may be able to discharge. If you have federal income tax debt and you want to inquire about whether or not you can discharge them, you'll want to meet with an attorney so that they can review your tax returns to confirm if they are or are not eligible for a discharge, but it is a possibility. Also, if you have any kind of past due utility bills owing, maybe for a prior home you own, maybe for a prior apartment you had, any past due utility bills, just make sure your attorney knows about them and we can include those for you in your bankruptcy. Any prior leases you may have had, maybe you had to break the lease, maybe there was a prior eviction, we can eliminate that for you. If you used to have a condo or a townhome with an HOA, a homeowners association, we can eliminate that debt for you as well on that property, any past due balance for you. And then one key difference between Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 bankruptcy as it applies to what type of debt you can discharge are any debts that were awarded to you in a divorce decree. Most divorce decrees have an indemnification clause, and so in a Chapter 7, it's not going to discharge that indemnification clause for you, but in a Chapter 13, you can. So if you were divorced and there were debts awarded to you in that divorce decree and you're thinking about bankruptcy, make sure you talk with your attorney about the divorce decree and whether or not you can discharge any obligation to an ex-spouse in that divorce decree. So that's kind of a short overview of what debts you can discharge in a bankruptcy for consumers, whether it's Chapter 7 or Chapter 13. If you have any questions in particular, please feel free to contact our office. We offer free consultations and we'd be very happy to speak with you and help you at this time. Have a good day. Thank you.